Hello, welcome to my channel. I am Marijke. I am the owner of Mary Kay Designs, and on this channel I show anybody, a beginner, skilled, wherever you are in your crochet journey, how to make small and easy projects that you can either sell or you can give as a gift or for yourself. So today we are making a cup cozy. As you can see, if you know my products, this is the same stitch I use for my very popular Bun Beanies. I am in love with any puffy stitch. So it's a very easy pattern. I'm going to show you how to do it and how you can make a few for yourself so your hands don't burn when you drink your takeaway coffee. Mommies, this is a special product for us, and I hope you enjoy this video. Please subscribe to my channel for more easy quick crochet projects and share with your friends. You are also welcome to comment below if you have any questions, or if you want to share with me what you have made and show me how yours looks. In the description box, I will put the links to my Facebook page as well as my Instagram. And if you know me personally, you can WhatsApp me. I would love that. Enjoy the video. All right, let's get going. Today's video is proudly recorded on my bed. It's technically my office. Lucky me. Okay, so you will need any double knit yarn. I usually work with Charity, but this one is Poolskin. I needed a light color for you guys to see clearly what I'm doing. You'll need a number 4 hook. Don't know if you can see there. Okay, it's a number 4. Some clippers and a yarning needle. Okay, so we are going to start with the ribbing. It's basically the Bun Beanie, a smaller one. Okay, so you're going to make a slip knot. The Bun Beanie is in my previous videos if you want to go check it out. So you're going to chain 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh, I just noticed I haven't painted my other hand. Sorry. Okay, now in the second chain from the hook, not this one, this one, I'm going to insert your needle, pull through and up. So there's 2 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through 2. That is a single crochet. So you're going to make a single crochet in all the chains that you just made, and you will end up with 9 single crochet. So you're just going to make a single crochet in every chain all the way to the end. And I always say, honor every stitch. If you insert your hook in the wrong space or your yarn splits, remove it and do it properly, because the end product is very important. Okay, so now we can count the chains, the stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So every stitch forms that V. You can see that looks like a V. Okay, now you're going to turn. You're going to chain 1. Now you are going to make single crochets again to this end, but only in the back loop. So these are the 2 loops. This is your front loop. This is your back loop. So you're going to do exactly the same. You insert your hook, grab the yarn, pull it up, 2 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through both. That is a single crochet in the back loop only. So if your pattern says SC, it's single crochet. VLO is back loop only. Okay, so you're going to do that all the way to the end. Whoops. Sometimes when I crochet, especially in summer, my needle squeaks. Then I usually have, and here's like a very inside tip, some baby powder in my yarn bag, my project bag. And I just throw a little bit on my hands, rub it together, and then it stops. Okay, so when you reach the end, the last stitch, there you will usually go into the back loop, but for the final stitch of every row, you are going to go through both loops, so the front loop and the back loop. This will allow for a nice and straight edge. Okay, and then you're just going to repeat this. Going to flip your work, chain 1, single crochet in the back loop in that very first stitch, and carry on like this. I'm just going to complete this row to show you all the way to the end in the back loop only. Okay. Here you go. So, and then the last 2 stitches. So doing it like this in the back loop only, it will create the ribbing effect of the bottom of the cup cozy. So with this short tail on your right hand side, this is your front side, and this is how you count your rows. So you can see there's 1 row, 2 row, 3 rows. Okay, so these 2 form a little bump, and that's how you're going to count your rows until you have 28 of them. So this would be then 2. If you have another one there, it will be 4. Okay, so I'll meet you at the end of your, your 28th row. I am going to quickly carry on and put some powder on my head. Okay, I am back. I've done my 28 rows. So now what we're going to do, what I want to mention quickly, you can take your regular coffee mug where you usually buy your coffee and now just wrap it around to see if it fits. Okay, so this is the basic standard one. If you have a fat one or a tiny one, it might not fit, but it is also very stretchy. Okay, so now you're going to fold it in half, insert your hook in that first stitch, yarn over and pull it through both loops. Okay, line it up nice and tidy. And now you are going to, let me just line it up so all the stitches align. You are going to insert your hook in the front loop of this side and the back loop of that side. Okay, grab your yarn, pull it up, yarn over and pull through 2. So you're going to do a single crochet in the front loop and that back loop. Okay, all the way to the end. Front loop, back loop. There you go. So this will create a little tube-like effect. Okay, and when I get to the end, I just pull it away a little bit and I go through both loops and that hole there. Okay, and there you've closed it. Now you're going to turn it inside out. Okay, this yarn you can either leave and weave in at the end, or you can carry it with you as you crochet. I will show you how to do that. Okay, so now you chain 1. Now you're going to make single crochet all around in every row. So there needs to be 28 single crochets. If you have more rows, the same amount of rows that you had. Okay, so this is the join line. So this would be my first, second on either side of the bump. Okay, so let's get going. 1, 2, oh, it's still squeaky. 3, 4, and this is how I carry it with me. So when you insert your hook, it needs to be on this line, so you're going to go over it. Okay, so I'm simply making a single crochet, 1 for each row that I've made all around, and this will serve as our base for the puff stitch that we're going to make. It's exactly the same as my bun beanies. So easy. Okay, when it comes like there, I just hold it at the back there so I don't have it stick out at the front because that looks very silly. Okay, so you're just going to single crochet all around like that. Ah. Almost there. You can fast forward or pause, whatever you want. Okay, and then final one. I'm going to insert my hook into the first chain that I've made there. Sorry, my focus is a bit up. There you go. Okay, and then insert both loops, grab my yarn, pull it up, and then through that one. That is a slip stitch. Okay, now we're ready for our puff stitch. Pull your yarn up a little bit like this, not too much, and you're going to yarn over and into that first stitch there. You're going to insert your yarn and pull it up, hold it with your middle finger there, yarn over again, same stitch, grab your yarn, pull it up, make sure that these are always the same length. Again, 3 times, and the last one 4 times. So let's just count. You will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 loops on your hook. Then you're going to yarn over and pull through them all. Yarn over, make a chain. Okay, your next stitch, you're going to slip this stitch because it's the chain that you just made. Okay, then you're going to insert your hook into the next chain, but you're going to yarn over first. Insert your hook into the next chain after you skipped a stitch, pull it up and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yarn over and pull through them all, chain 1. Okay, so you're going to do that. Skip a stitch, puff stitch, skip a stitch, puff stitch, all the way around, and I'll meet you at the end. Okay, so now we are at the end. If you did it correctly, you should have 14 puff stitches. So it will always be divided by 2 because you make a stitch and you slip a stitch. Okay. So also important to keep in mind, if you make yours longer, your ribbing, it needs to be multiples of 2. Okay, so now at your final puff stitch, you are going to chain 1 and take your hook, put it into that chain space of the first puff stitch through both the loops, grab your yarn, pull it tight, and slip stitch through that one. Okay, so there's your first round. We are only going to make 4 rounds of these. Then you're going to pull it up again, yarn over, and now you're not going into the chain. You're going into the big space in between the puffs from this row on forwards. So you're going to make your puff stitch there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pull through all of them and chain 1. Yarn over into that space. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yarn over, pull through all of them, chain 1. Okay, and you're going to go all the way around, and then I will meet you there again. Okay, I just completed my second row. Now I've made my final puff stitch with the chain, and I'm going to insert my hook into the first puff of this row, into that chain space, grab my yarn, pull it tight, and pull through, slip stitch. All right, so go ahead and finish 2 more rows. We are going to yarn over and into that chain space. 3, 4, and chain 1. Okay, so go ahead, finish that. I will meet you once you have completed 4 rows of puff stitches. Okay, so I have made 4 rows of puff stitches. Now I'm going to again put my hook into that space there, pull it close and slip knot. Okay, so for your final finishing touch, just stretch it out a little bit. You're going to chain 1, and now you are going to make a chain row around and inserting your hook into that first space there. Okay, and then the next one is right above the puff stitch. There's a stitch there, you can see. Okay, then into the space above the puff, it rhymes. Into the space and above your puff stitch, all the way around for a nice neat finish. Okay, just single crocheting all the way around. The stitches above the puff could be a little tight sometimes. Now, if you want to be fancy, you can make like a little scallop. I will show in a tutorial sometime soon how to make a scallop. Or you can make another row of single crochet, whichever way you want to do it. But this is just so it doesn't look so raw like that. Okay, and your last one in this space. And then you're going to insert your hook into that first chain that you made, single crochet that you made, pull up, slip stitch. There you go. You're going to cut your yarn, pull through your hook, and now we're going to weave in the ends. If you haven't carried your brims yarn with you when we were here, you are going to weave that in the same way I'm going to show you now. But for this top one, you are going to insert your hook into that first chain there, your needle, and pull it. So when you look at the top, it looks like it's carried over, so you won't see that. Then you're going to go work on the inside. You are going to thread your needle, weave your needle into all these diagonal stitches. So you're going to enter in there, in there, in there, in there, in there, however long you want. You're going to pull it through softly. Don't pull it because it's going to open a hole here and look weird. Okay, then you're going to go back, but you're going to skip this last one so it loops nicely, and you're going to go back the way you came. Gently. And when you end, you're going to put your needle through the yarn, splitting it. Okay, pull it through softly. Take out your needle. Cut your yarn. Ta-da! You made a beautiful cup cozy. Now this is upside down because this is how it works. This is the stretchiest part, so you're going to open it, slide your cup inside, and there you go, a nice cup cozy. Well done. I would love to see your end results. Please post them in the comments or share them on my social media. All the labels and tags is on my description. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to my channel, and I can't wait for the next project to share with you. Have an amazing day. Bye.